Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I created this melted Cleopatra Halloween look, so if you're interested, please keep on watching. So I started off with this ColourPop No Filter Concealer just on my eyes, working it in with a brush as you can see, and this acted as like a primer for my eyes. So I went ahead and used MAC Studio Fix NC40 powder to just set that concealer. So for this look, I'm using the Naked Heat palette from Urban Decay, and I'm starting off with this orangey tone as the transition shade right in my crease. Moving on to this more orangey red shade, I'm applying it in the crease as well, but just a tad lower. I felt like we lost a little bit of that original transition shade, so I went ahead and applied a little bit more. So now to cut the crease, I'm applying the concealer right in the inner corner of my eye and slowly but surely blending it with a tiny brush only into the middle. Then I'm taking this very plain sand matte shade to just set it all down. Next, I'm taking back that red orangey shade and reapplying it to the crease because I really want to blend that into this eyeshadow look. Blending is key in this look. So I'm putting down some of this Too Faced glitter glue right here where we cut that crease because I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Huda Beauty Desert Dusks palette and apply this super gold beautiful shade. And I feel like that glitter glue really helps bring out the pigment in this shade. So I wanted to deepen out the outer V of the eye using this like purpley tone because we are going to do a super dramatic wing and I wanted everything to blend out perfectly. With that being said, I'm taking this Sigma gel liner and really creating a really dramatic wing, okay? Like it is all the way up to my eyebrow, and as you can see, this is basically where we're at right now. Take your time with this because most of us are not used to a dramatic wing, and I am extending that to the interior part of my eye and then just taking that down my waterline as well. I went ahead and added some black shadow to the outer corners of my eyes just to blend in that eyeliner a little bit. So for the skin, I am prepping it with some Farsali Gold Elixir Oil, and I'm just blending that into my skin with my Beauty Blender. So now I'm taking this primed poreless primer from Too Faced and applying it on my cheeks and my nose area. I felt like my eyes needed a bit more drama, so I went ahead and added this glitter liner from NYX just to wherever the gold was on my eyes, and I let that dry because it is a liquid glitter. And for lashes, I went ahead and popped these on. They are Noir Fairy from House of Lashes. Okay, so now I went ahead and started drawing out basically all the little holes and areas that I wanted my face to look melted in with this jumbo eye pencil from NYX in the color white. Using a white pencil like this one is really good, especially if you're afraid you'll make mistakes because you can easily wipe it away with your finger. For foundation, I'm using Maybelline's Matte and Poreless in the shade 210, and very carefully I am just brushing it in between these little like melting points that I drew on my face, you could say. I think I should have done my foundation before, but whatever. So of course I had to do my concealer and highlighting with the same highlighter from ColourPop, and I'm just using like a little brush and then a beauty blender to blend everything out. I'm taking the NC40 powder from MAC to set everything in my under eyes and my forehead as well. For highlighter, I dipped into these two shades from the Nicole Guerrero and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Oldie but a goodie, still one of my faves ever. So I went ahead and added this black shadow just to blend out my waterline a bit since we did add some gel liner there. And then I decided to give this look a pop of blue, taking inspiration from I Love Sarahi's video for her Cleopatra look. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's amazing. And yeah, this pencil is from L'Oreal actually, and it worked perfectly. I went ahead and used a lip liner in the shade red to kind of mark over all those like white lines that were once there before I applied my foundation, and I just wanted to like map everything out again. I left this part in to show you guys how easy it is to wipe away if you do end up messing up. I added some liquid latex basically all over the bottom half of my face because I wanted my face to look like if it was burned with some texture. I did go ahead and add some cotton into random places along my face as well. I think maybe tissue would have worked a little bit better because these kind of ended up looking like a bit more rigidy, I guess you could say, than I expected, but it did the job. To start with that bloody and burnt effect, I went ahead and basically painted over everything, including the cotton, with this red paint. I did get this at Spirits Halloween. I don't think it was the best paint in the world, but it did the job for this look. Now taking this purple paint, I went ahead and painted over a few spots on my face, not the entire thing, but for the most part, I wanted to deepen up that red tone. I didn't want it to be so bright. So as you can see, I pretty much went over all the ridges. So to add some shadows, I went ahead and took this color from the Naked Heat palette and just basically put it kind of around the outer parts of the little design that we made, I guess you could say, with a very fluffy brush and a very light hand. I also wanted to blend it down my neck a little bit because I felt like it was weird to kind of just cut off this look at my face. So I went back into that dark purple shade from the Naked Heat palette and just started kind of stamping it down in different areas of the lower half of my face, and this also helped give it that dark red burned effect. So with this spray blood and a little cotton pad, I kind of just applied this in random parts of my face as well to make it a little bit more bloody. And then I went ahead and applied this fake gel blood. This is like a gel scab blood, I would say. So it just added the perfect touch to this burned, melted face. I'm taking this 3D Maron gel and melting it in a warm or a hot water bath. That is actually the part that took the longest, and to be honest with you, I should have let it get a little warmer so that it could drip down my face a lot easier, but this is basically how I created that melted face effect. You definitely want to have a towel of some sort over your clothes because this does get messy. And here is the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It is a very bloody, scary, melted version of Cleopatra, and I hope you guys like my take on it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.